Unprovoked. I mean, unprovoked. Simz Ngema did what she did. Well, she just managed to get herself into trouble. Will, oh, is she gonna be arrested anytime soon? That's what we're about to unpack. But what I can tell you is that Gobi, the things that she said, unprovoked, she just decided to incriminate herself. Guess what? Oh, so look, Simz Ngema, she is an accomplice. Do you know what it means to be an accomplice? It means that if person A commits crime, and by any way, chance or possible, you assist that person. Now I'm gonna define what it means to assist a person. Then you are now called an accomplice. Now, Simz Ngema, unprovoked, she just wanted troubles. Now she got those troubles again. Okay, but I'm about to unpack all of those things, provided that you're interested. If you are interested, then please stick around. As you stick around, there's only one favor that I'm about to, there's only one favor that I'm requesting from you guys, and that favor is that you subscribe, you like the video, and you comment in the comment section below. Why do you need to do all of those things? You need to do it because doing it does help out a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm to promote and spread this video to as many people as possible. So definitely, good people, the power is in your hands. Speaking about the fact that the power is in your hands, girl, unprovoked, unprovoked, went about what we had known at the time was that there were or there are celebrities who visited Thabo Bester while Thabo Bester was in prison. I know you say, Bongs, what has she done? Well, I'm about to unpack, and I'm going to show you that girl decided that she's going to incriminate herself. I go big shubile. Let me unpack. Thanks to IOL that brought this into my attention. Like, honestly speaking, when I was reading this article from IOL, I was like, wow. But let's get into this article again. Now, questions were asked, and I'm going to show you why questions were asked. IOL had this to say. So people began to ask a lot of questions that now girl will have to answer. Right? So, despite making it clear that her visit was merely a business related, people have suspected that there could be suspected that there could be something more. Right? Now, listen carefully again. Now, these are the questions that have been asked ever since then. Girl Uteyena, she visited Thabo Bester. Now, the questions that were asked was, how did she know that TK Motsepe was Thabo Bester? Has she opened any fraud case against this TK, aka Thabo Bester? That's the first question that has been asked. The second question that was asked was, how does she know she was not the last one to visit Thabo Bester before the escape? Two questions. How do you know that you are not the last one to visit Thabo Bester before the escape? Right. Now, popular radio personality Lakwez Mfowethu also divided into the subject and raising quite few more questions and asked this question. So many questions. How does she know she was not the last one to visit Thabo Bester before the escape? Now listen, if that is true, she must know who else did, right? No, wait. She was not owned money by Thabo Bester, but by TK. Wait. TK was not in prison. Thabo Bester was. No, wait. How does she know Thabo Bester again? Guys, I'm gonna show you something. Don't worry. Don't dare running away. Yeah. Even radio personalities now are asking a lot of questions. Good. Girl. Oh, boo. Don't take us for a ride here. There's a lot that you need to answer before the court of law. Oh, investigation unity is now upon her. She needs to answer a lot of questions. Now, sometimes, guys, if you don't know what to say, keep quiet. When I was learning how to speak, part of the classes that I took was my online lecture. She once said this: if you do not have a message, keep quiet. If you don't know what to say, sit down. Do not take a podium when you don't have a message. You are killing your image. You remember that I said unprovoked. She decided to type the statement. I'm going to go through the statement, but then there's something that I want to show you. Don't dare running away. There's something that I want to show you that she said, which was a direct self-incriminating. Right? Let's go into this one here. Abraham Mowela also brought up several questions and said, so Simz Ngema in a statement knew all along that Thabo Bester was in jail and still did business with him, because why would she know where to find him when she doesn't get paid? So she might have known when Thabo Bester was out. Like I told you, if you don't know what to say, close your mouth, because right now you just invited the Hawks, you just invited the SAPS intelligence department into you. You have questions to answer, right? I'm gonna repeat the statement here. It's very juicy. It's very juicy. Let me repeat the statement. It says, by April Maluela also brought up several questions and said, so Simz Ngema in a statement knew all along that Thabo Bester was in jail and still did business with him, because why will she know where to find him when she doesn't get paid? So she might have known when Thabo Bester was out. Wait a minute. Wait. Simz Ngema, when she doesn't get paid for whatever was due to her, she went to prison because Thabo Bester owed her. Right. Now, guys, I'm gonna show you. A girl decided that, you know what, it's not good to live outside and the freedom. Let me just incriminate myself. And let me just get myself into the intelligence department's books, into the Hawks books. And now I am booked as one individual that needs to have questions to answer. Unprovoked. How did she do a business with Thabo Bester? Why did you do a business with Thabo Bester? You doing that business with Thabo Bester was already a crime. She needs to account for that crime. And I want to show you shortly. Why? Because we are dissecting this piece by piece. It's getting more interesting, eh? Okay, let's get into this one. Okay, so in a statement, Ngema pointed out that she was not the last person who visited Thabo Bester before his escape, revelation that poured more concerns. Thabo Bester was working in the entertainment industry. That's a statement. Thabo Bester was working in the entertainment entertainment industry and introduced himself as TK Motsepe, and that's how we made contact. He seemed well connected and was able to organize meetings and big events, which I and other public figures were booked for. Till this day, I was never paid for some. Now, guys, come on, hey, stop what you're doing, cause this is where the juicy is. Ne? I'm gonna reveal something now. I'm about to show you something very interesting, ne? That incriminate this person. So, if you're doing something, stop. If ever, don't allow anybody to make noise. Now I'm about to reveal the cracks of the matter now, right? Self-incriminating person. Okay, so let's go. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Till this day, I was never paid for some of the event that I was booked for 21st century. Now listen again. In 2018, I went to the prison to demand answers. It was a difficult time in my life, and he owed me money. I've been extremely open about everything to those who have been investigating. She acknowledged that she's being investigated too, and I have nothing to hide. I am not the person that went there on a regular basis, but I was the last person to visit him before his escape. Now, guys, she's acknowledging that in the statement. She's acknowledging that she's one of the people that are being investigated. And now she goes publicly and incriminates herself, inviting the hawks. Hey, I said, if you don't know if you don't know what to say, please close your mouth. You just invited the intelligence department unprovoked. I'm sure the intelligence department right now, they were like, what a foolish girl. Why would you say that? But let me, don't worry, we haven't even gotten into the gist of the matter. Now she gives evidence. This evidence is one that also deepens her arrest. Deepens the fact that you need to answer this. Because in a public statement, this is what you said. Now, again, if ever you're doing anything, please stop. If ever you are listening to, if ever there's sound that's distracting you, please stop. If ever you are in a car and people are making noise, please stop, because what I'm about to show you, it's key. She said in a statement, this was 5 years ago, and I have supporting document at my disposal that prove that I had only visited on one occasion dated 5 April 2018. The media should stop vilifying his victim and using us as a tool for destruction, because we also have now listen. In 2018, 5th of April, she went to the in prison. Now let me show you something that probably at first I didn't notice. Wait a minute. Let's start here. When was Thabo Bester arrested? Thabo Bester was arrested. I think it is back around 2011, 2010. After the arrest of Thabo Bester, guys, let me give you a background so that you understand that this girl, I don't know who was advising her to incriminate herself. Now, listen carefully. Before Thabo Bester was incarcerated, he had been found guilty of several crimes, including murder, rape, and rape charges committed against women whom he had met via Facebook. He was convicted in 2012 for assaulting and killing Nomfundo Ntsholu in his model girlfriend. In 2011, he was found guilty of robbing and raping those two women. Now, 2011, Thabo Bester was sentenced, or was found guilty, but not sentenced. 2012, Thabo Bester was sentenced. 2011, 2012, his story is in the public. Everybody knows about it. Now, so start counting from 2013. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 6 years later, if not 5 years later, because we said 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. By this we are referring to 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018. So let's say 5 to 6 years later, girl decides to visit prison because TK Nkwane has a business that he's running. He is in the media space. Now, because of that, she was not paid. Mgelo was not paid. One, how do you know where to find him? That's question number one that she needs to answer. How do you know where to find him? Clearly, you knew that you were dealing with an inmate. Two, you are an accomplice because since you knew where to find him, you continue to do a business with a criminal. So whatever you did there, the motive was wrong. You were only concerned about making money at the expense of other people. You knew that you are dealing with a criminal. 3, she acknowledges that she's now has supported document with investigation. I won't name the others. There are so many self-incriminating things. So one, I can confirm to you that she's being investigated. She herself has said that she has she is cooperating with the investigation unit. She has given them whatever they wanted. So that's a confirmation that she is under investigation for those things, right? Clearly done. But then she goes publicly, boom, she gives us this news. I was involved with Thabo Bester. Now, okay, let me entertain this. Let me entertain this foolish statement. Hi, Kelly, she's foolish at the highest level. The question that they asked was, how do you know that you were the last person to visit him before his escape? Like, honestly speaking, I was sitting here like, was it out of a panic that she decided to write this nonsensical lie? Like, I mean, honestly, if yes, just when you think people are that intelligent, people decide to expose themselves. How do you know that you were the last one to visit him? Because you don't know about his escape. So that's another confirmation that you knew that there was an escape. Now listen, let me tell you something here. There is a video. Go to Mashabela podcast. There's a lady that was talking about the new BE loan. She's a legal expert. She says, now I'm defining to you an accomplice. She says that an accomplice, that you don't have to participate in the actual crime to be an accomplice. But by the virtue of you knowing that there is a crime like this that people are planning, and you do not notify the police, you are an accomplice. The reason why Dr. Nandipa's brother, he is not an accomplice. He's the one that tried by all means to expose Dr. Nandipa and Thabo Bester, and he was not listened to. So that's why he's not taken into questioning as far as we know. Because according to that law, he has exercised that law to the fullest, that he knew that something was fishy and tried to alert the authorities. But the authorities did not listen to him. Because of that, he's now exempted to answer a lot of questions. But under the same law, you are an accomplice by the virtue of knowing that either your girlfriend, your husband, your brother, your what is planning to commit crime, and you do not alert the authorities. You are an accomplice. Listen carefully. So she's saying, she's the last person to visit him. Oh, God, the Simz Ngema, my dad. She's the last person to visit Thabo Bester. How do you know that how many people followed you after that to visit him? That alone warranty, from what I've heard and what my summary of this, I'm laughing because sometimes we think people are intelligent until people decided just to do something silly like this. I think maybe it was out of a panic. She's seeing prison, orange uniform, and then she's like, wow, I don't want to be there. Now she's trying to, I don't know, she's trying to defend herself. But nevertheless, so she exposed herself. At this moment, she just confirmed that she's an accomplice. Unprovoked. Nobody asked her. She is feeling the heat here investigation. But now she decides. Guys, I'm going to repeat these words. If you do not know what to say, please keep quiet. If you don't know, if you are given a podium and there's a speech to give and you don't know what to say, do one favor. Just don't say anything because you don't know what to say. You are gonna end up like this girl. You're gonna have to post things, delete them quick, forgetting that other people, the moment you post, they screenshot that statement. That's why today we still have the statement, because the moment she posted, people screenshot the statement, and when she deleted it, it was already too late. If you don't know what to say, ask those who are an expert in that department, in that field. They will advise you what to say. Do not be scared to pay money so that you can say the right things at the right times. I'm saying this to everyone here. I'm a YouTuber. I will tell you this. As a YouTuber, I know I'm pushing towards a point in life where I have people. I want to hire a videographer. I want to hire somebody that's going to be doing research for me. I think I want to hire 3 people. Because no matter what, at some point you need assistance as a person. So if you think that you're going to make all this money to yourself, you are fooling yourself. At some point you need assistance. Just acknowledge that you can never be successful in this life alone. You need a team. It is that team that will help you to say the right things. And you know what I'm saying? Even when you are angry, this team will pull you aside and say, you're not saying anything now. We are telling you, you're not saying anything. I know, as I grow, say for instance, I reach the level of McG and all the stuff, I will need to have somebody that will deal with my local, somebody that within my team that deals with my publicity. Somebody that knows what I should say, what I shouldn't say. I know. So if I'm building that profile, I need a team. If you are Simz Ngema, a person that is that now on that level, you need a team. So to avoid things like this, so you should stop saying things that you shouldn't be saying, like this, like this. You just decide to offer yourself in a silver platter to the investigation unit. Right now, shame, Ganyabantu. If you hear that she's arrested, don't be shocked. She decided that she's out of her own curiosity, out of her own free will, she decided to hand herself over. I think maybe right now she's in the she doesn't have the power. There's a word I'm looking for. Oh, she's at the mercy of the investigation unit right now. Maybe they will ask her to strike a deal, give us the certain information, then we will, at least we will not arrest you for those things. She's at the mercy of the investigation unit right now. But one thing for sure that I want to guarantee you is that she's under investigation for the things she said, right? For the things she did, right? Having said all of those things, guys, I've just shown you girl what she did, and I've just told you the lessons that I've learned in the same story. I want you guys to get into the comment section below. Tell me what you think about all of these things. You and I will see each other in the next video, but until then, please take care.